Ingersoll Lockwood update. So it appears they publicly launched their political action committee. I'll go ahead and click through here. It's called the Peaceful American Constitutionalists. For this PAC, you get to have access to constitutional attorneys as well as a members-only discussion board. The website is memberpac.com. And the rest of their page update, you see this here. So we have a link to Google Earth taking us to a particular location in Antarctica where allegedly there's a hidden base with secret tech. And so that link is next to these links here. So you see the Space Force logo overlaid on pictures of unidentified flying objects. Same here. So the obviously implied associations are that these special craft exist in Antarctica and are under the auspices of the Space Force. Now for the purpose of this video, below this logo, you'll have a highlightable word Junior. You click on it, it'll take you to an audio, allegedly, of JFK Jr. We'll go ahead and click through here. I'll go ahead and play this audio.
According to Project Looking Glass, it appears on this timeline, Donald Trump will be the 45th president, and he'll attempt to save the world from the globalists by attempting to save America. Most Americans, even citizens of the world, are not ready for what will be revealed at that time. The forces of darkness, which harm my family, will turn against him, but he and Junior will prevail. Justice will prevail. We choose a great awakening not because it is easy, but because it is hard, and it is right and just. Go one, we go all. And a time will come many years from now in the year 2024 for Junior to reveal himself and right the wrongs of history. Humanity will defeat the Great Reset, and a greater shall begin for we go all together. We are one great nation, under God, and so may God bless the United States of America.
Okay, so we have a somewhat modulated voice with a radio static background. This appears to be the voice of JFK Sr. talking about the future, mentioning Looking Glass at the very beginning of the audio clip. You listen carefully, you'll notice segments that appear to be cuts in the audio recording. The voice is similar to what I recall of JFK Sr., but let's look at some points of comparison here with other recordings. In the spirit of irony, I will go ahead and play this particular clip of JFK expressing skepticism concerning the spending of billions in the space race.
I would certainly not favor spending $7 billion to find out about space. Why are we spending $7 million and getting fresh water from fall water when we're spending $7 billion to find out about space? But no, obviously you wouldn't put it on that priority except for the defense implications. And the second point is the fact that the Soviet Union has made this a test of the system. So that's why we're doing it. So I think we've got to take the view that this is the key program, and the rest of it's not so that we can find out about it, but there's a lot of things we want to find out about. But you see, when you talk about this, it's very hard to draw a line between what I think everything that we do ought to really be tied into getting onto the moon and ahead of the Russians. Why can't it be tied to preeminence in space, which are your own country? Because by God, we've been telling everybody we're preeminent in space. For 5 years, nobody believes it because they have the booster and the satellite. But I do think we ought to get it, really clear that the policy ought to be that this is the top priority program of the agency and one of the two, except for the.
Now, do you think his accent is that strong? Let's listen to the other audio clip.
And it is right and just. Therefore, go all. And a time will come many years from now in the year 2024 for Junior to reveal himself and right the wrongs of history. Humanity will defeat the Great Reset.
It could be that his normal speaking voice is that different from his public speech voice. Look at another example here.
Thoughtful citizen who despairs of war and wishes to bring peace should begin by looking inward, by examining his own attitude towards the possibilities of peace, towards the Soviet Union, towards the course of the Cold War, and towards freedom and peace here at home.
And another.
Last month, electric lights and telephones and automobiles and airplanes became available. Only last week did we develop penicillin and television and nuclear power. And now, if America's new spacecraft succeeds in reaching Venus, we will have literally reached the stars before midnight tonight. This is a breathtaking pace.
And again, back to the clip again.
It appears on this timeline, Donald Trump will be the 45th president, and he'll attempt to save the world from the globalists by attempting to save America.
Seems like the voice tone is a little bit deeper in this audio.
For the farmers, as he read mine, I don't believe that it's very much different from Mr. Benson. I don't think it provides effective governmental control. I think the support prices are tied to the average market price of the last 3 years, which was Mr. Benson's theory. I therefore do not believe that this is a sharp enough breach with the past to give us any hope of success for the future.
So that's an indoor debate voice.
Most Americans, even citizens of the world, are not ready for what will be revealed at that time.
So it just seems a little different to me, but very, very good quality if this is a impersonator. If this is somehow a paradoxically existing older version of the same JFK we have known, that would be quite interesting. But anyhow, that ends this Ingersoll Lockwood update. Till next time.